As we know, fibers make the yarns make the fabrics, and fabrics make the clothes. Firstly, we know that fibers are the very thin strands which are twisted together to make the yarns. Students, you must have seen sometime it becomes very difficult to pass the thread through the needle. So why it becomes difficult to pass that thread in a needle? Because what happens, that thread further splits into very thin strands which are difficult to pass in this needle. So very thin strands which we get from a thread or a yarn are called fibers. So in short, we can say fibers are the very strong and thin strands which are twisted together to make the yarns. Yarn is the word used for thread, and when yarn undergo knitting, weaving, they make the fabric, and from these fabrics different types of clothes are made. So in this way the process of fiber to fabric takes place. We know that in different seasons we prefer to wear different types of clothes. You must have wear cotton clothes during the summer season. Why we wear cotton clothes? Because they are good in absorbing the sweat, as well as they keep the body cool. So in the same way, you must have wear woolen clothes during the winter season. So the properties of the fibers decide in which season they are suitable. So according to that, we choose the fabric. There are loads of fabric available in the market. You must have seen silk, cotton, jute. Similarly, you must have seen different types of fabrics available in the market. So we can say we can classify the fiber basically into two main categories: natural fibers and man-made fibers. Man-made fibers are also called the synthetic fibers. Natural fibers are those fibers which we get from plants and animals. Like we are getting some fibers from the plants, they are called plant fibers, and we get some fibers from the animals, they are called animal fibers. Like we are getting cotton and jute from the plants. Cotton is got from the cotton plant and jute from the stem of jute plant. So these cotton and jute are the plant fibers. On the other hand, silk we get from the silkworm, and wool we get from sheep, yak, alpaca. So the different animals yield the wool. So these fibers which we get from the animals are called animal fibers. So so we can say plant fibers and animal fibers are included under the natural fibers. On the other hand, man-made fibers are those fibers which are prepared in the laboratory with the help of certain chemicals. So these are called synthetic fibers or man-made fibers. There are loads of synthetic fibers available in the market, like nylon, acrylic, rayon, terylene, terrycotton, polyester, etc. Students, do you know there are certain semi-synthetic fibers also, like rayon, which is also called artificial silk. It is called semi-synthetic fiber because it is prepared from the chemical treatment of wood pulp, and wood pulp is of plant origin. So there are some semi-synthetic fibers also available in the market. So in this way, today we have learned that basically we can divide the fibers into two categories: natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Natural fibers we are getting from plants and animals. Plants fibers examples are like cotton, jute, linen. All these are the plant fibers. And animal fibers are like wool, silk. In the same way, camel hair is also used in certain ways. So all these are the animal fibers, and plants and animal fibers are included under natural fibers. On the other hand, synthetic fibers are made from the chemicals, and these chemicals are actually petroleum products. So here are given certain examples of synthetic materials like nylon, polyester, acrylic. So broadly we can classify fibers into natural and synthetic fibers. Thank you.